Hey, what's going on, shooters? Today I'm going to be reviewing the CANIK TP9. This is the Combat Elite version. As a matter of fact, I've got two.
CANIK firearms. CANIK, that name comes from a mountain near their factory. And CANIK is not new to industry. They've been supplying Lockheed Martin, Airbus, and Boeing and other large companies in the aero defense industry for a long time. Now, they've just gotten into firearms over the last 10 years, but their TP series is already being used by the Turkish law enforcement community. And now it's come to the U.S. market, and it's really taken it by storm. And there's a lot of good reasons why, because they partnered with Century Arms, and their TP series offers just an amazing value. Right now, let's talk about some of the performance features that attract people to CANIK. So first is speed and accuracy. Now this gun, it comes optics ready from the factory. The model that I bought, the Combat Elite, it came with one adapter plate for the Vortex Venom. But my brother-in-law got the same Combat Elite with a different kit, and it came with 4 adapter plates for all the different optics that you might consider. Now, if you're not wanting to put a red dot on this pistol, then it comes with very nice sights from Salient Arms. And they are a red fiber optic front with a blacked out rear. And the rear has a ledge for racking the slide if needed. Now, they partner with Salient Arms on this firearm, the TP9 Combat Elite, and they did a really great job because Salient Arms has been providing the firearms community with high-quality aftermarket parts for a long time now. Now, the TP9 Combat Elite also has the CET CANIKs Enhanced Trigger, which is a flat-faced aluminum trigger that has nickel-coated internals. And this trigger is definitely the highlight of the gun. It not only is it light, and it has a great definitive wall, but the reset is super short. It's got to be less than 1/8 of an inch, and that really almost rivals my CZ Custom SP01 that I've got. Now, another great feature it's got, it comes straight from the factory with the speed funnel magazine well, and that helps with reloading, but it also helps force my hand further up onto the grip, which gives me a really great grip on the gun, and we'll cover that in ergonomics.
All right, that was with iron sights. So, all clean on that one. Looks like I had one that was pretty close to the edge, but pretty much clean. And all clean on that one. So, I don't have my timer today, but I imagine that was pretty quick. So, let's see it from this view right here.
The TP9 Combat Elite also comes with a 4.73-inch Salient Arms match-grade barrel. And this barrel is fluted. And fluted barrels give you a couple different benefits. One is weight reduction, but it also helps with cooling. So if you're shooting a lot of rapid fire or long range sessions, it'll help prevent warping and distortion of the barrel.
All right, that might have been just a little slower, but looks like I kept them all in there. Oh, I had one I dropped pretty far, but either way, and all clean there.
That barrel also has a 1/2 by 28 right-hand thread for any type of comp that you want to run, or if you're running a suppressor. Also, it's got a proprietary convex thread protector, which helps keep the thread protector on through long-range sessions.
All right, let's try some accuracy. I'm going to try to double tap those two in the head box. That was pretty quick. Let's see how it did. All right, both down 0, and I got a down 1.
When it comes to ergonomics and reliability, this has a slide and frame that is coated in Cerakote over nitride. And that really helps protect the gun, so you don't have to worry about any type of rusting or things in inclement weather or conditions where your gun is going to lose any of its value. It's going to be a really tough coating, I'm pretty sure. But time will have to really tell on it, and I'll do a review
Clean again on that
after
one.
I get some more rounds on the gun.
Down 1. and down one on this one. So not too bad.
It also has ambi controls, so the slide release is ambidextrous, and the magazine release is both extended and reversible. So that really helps get to that mag release with it being extended like that for fast mag changes. The gun has a relatively low bore access, so I didn't notice any type of muzzle rise or anything like that when I was shooting. And it weighs 28.5 ounces. So it's a Glock 19 size pistol, but it weighs a couple ounces heavier, and that's probably due to some of the extra features it has, like the extended threaded barrel and the mag funnel that it has. We've got a couple extra features on the gun. It does have a 1913 Picatinny rail for flashlights, lasers, and accessories, which is always nice to get on a gun.
So down one there, down one, and down two. Not too bad.
And it has removable back straps. So it came with two. Mine did, a large and a small back strap. It also comes with two magazines, a 15 round and one other 15 round with a +3 extension base plate, which is really nice to get an 18 round magazine right out of the box. Now my brother-in-law's CANIK came with 3 magazines, so again, it just depends on the package that you get. Another great feature, it comes with a holster, and the holster's pretty nice. They say it's patent pending, but it kind of looks like just a regular Kydex holster. It's pretty thick, pretty robust, and a lot of holsters that manufacturers give you are kind of hokey, but this one's actually one that can withstand some use. So I'm pretty excited about the holster. And it's always nice to get one so you don't have to fork out 30 to 40, 50 bucks on a holster.
All right, so CANIKs has got you covered when it comes to loaded chamber indicators, or ways to check whether or not the firearm is ready to fire. Well, let me grab a dummy round. You see there's no primer here, and I'll place it in the gun. And when you rack and chamber around, the first thing is the extractor does stick out or protrude further than normal, just similar to a Glock. But also you have a top-mounted loaded chamber indicator, and you also have the firing pin itself that shows you, the striker, that shows you whether or not it's been engaged. The third way is it does give you front cocking serrations, so you can do press checks. And that always makes you feel extra comfortable being able to see that brass there. So the other thing too with front serrations is they look cool. So I think that guns with front serrations look a lot better, so aesthetically it does add a little more character to the firearm. But yeah, so pretty nice to have multiple ways to tell whether or not you're ready to rock and roll.
Now, if you're in the market for a combat, a competition, concealed carry, or even just a great range gun, you might want to check out CANIK. They're not your typical Turkish manufacturer. They have a long history of serving the aerospace defense industry, and they make a quality product. I was very pleased and enjoyed it out on the range. Now, if you guys haven't already, go ahead and take a second, hit that like and subscribe button.